tell us the story of how you guys met.
Oh, well, there was this guy, Tracy 168. He went to art and design with me. Really amazing, one-of-a-kind writer, an icon. And the only way a writer could get up on the trains on the IRT is if you went with him to a place called Kingston Avenue in Brooklyn. And one day I said, come on, Tracy. He said, you're going to take me there. Take me. He says, all right, Pistol. So we cut out of school. We got to a hardware store, got our paint, got on the train, and he took me to Kingston Avenue in Brooklyn. First time I'd ever been there. So we get off the train, pretending we're getting off the station, then we stop, walk back to the end of the platform. He says, well, Pistol, you ready? I go, yeah, let's do it. So we get back on the tracks and climb up on the space that you could walk through. And as far as your eye could see were hands going back and forth, painting the trains. They laid up the express train on the overhead track on some of these stations, so it goes in between one and the other station. So I went, wow, let's check this out. And me and Tracy start moving, and then all of a sudden everyone that's writing drops their cans to run. They thought we were cops. So I said, no, don't run, it's me, Pistol. None of them ever met me before. I was a mystery to them. They all thought Pistol would be some big black guy or this or that. They never knew who I was. So they all stopped and surrounded me, and Tracy was sitting next to me, and I had to talk my way out of this because they were gonna kick my ass. They didn't believe I could be Pistol. So all of a sudden this voice goes, wait a minute, if he says he's Pistol, let him prove it. And this hand reaches out and gives me a can, and everyone gets out of the way, and that voice was Bama. And I did my tag, I'm shaking, which I to this day shake, and they examine it, and Bama goes, damn, that is Pistol. And everyone goes, wow, Pistol? You're not what I thought. I thought it was gonna be someone altogether different. And from that moment on, we just all started writing. It was like 15 guys. Riff was there, you, me, Tracy, Lionel 168, a bunch of guys, heavy iconic people. And Bama and I just became friends. There was no computers or internet, so we exchanged numbers the old-fashioned way. And we stayed in touch. That was late 71.
Because first time I was arrested, I was innocent. Second time I was arrested, I was innocent. Third time, that was the charm. I was guilty as hell. But that's all it really took for my dad to tell me I had to go. And it was rough, because I was only 16, and he told me I had to go. And I didn't know where to go. And my friend Craig, he lost his parents in a horrible car accident.
No way?
And he was sitting in the park freaking out. And I was like, I have my cousin Billy who would do anything for me. And my cousin Billy went and he helped me find the apartment, and he put his name on the he put his name on the lease and just said, don't screw it up. And that's when that place became the Graffiti Central in the Bronx. So my dad did that. My dad doesn't even realize that he did that, because you tell a 16-year-old to take an apartment and it's me and Craig. And all that it was graffiti writers all day long. Doing black books, signing on papers, doing jackets, even like I made a living out of, doing gang jackets, Yeah, you want me to picture jacket? No problem.
There were gangs back then.
And that saved my butt so many times, because you get rolled on, and this kid goes, wait a minute, yo, that's the dude who did my jacket. Y'all leave them alone, man. Let them go. Whoa. So.
I got busted once. It was for stealing spray paint. And it was at a hardware store on Avenue J in Brooklyn. I'll never forget this. We got out. We were walking to the corner, slapping pie. We were ready to go writing. And all of a sudden, these big hands put me in a neck lock. And I went, oh no. The feeling was like, we're just getting busted. And then the guy took us back to the two guys, big guys. Took us back to the hardware store, and the owner made us sit on the floor, and they kept guard over us. And all of a sudden, this girl walks in, and I looked up, and I went, "Oh my God!" I'm trying to hide, and she looks down at me, and she goes, "Lonnie?" And then all of a sudden, I guess it was the owner, goes, "You know this guy?" Goes, "Yeah, Daddy. I go to school with him." And I'm going, "Well, what should we do with him?" She goes, "I don't care." She had a crush on me, and I wasn't interested in her, so she took it out on me and got her revenge. So I got arrested. I got taken to the station in handcuffs with this other guy. And I remember my mother coming and crying, and I was so embarrassed. They fingerprinted me, the whole bit, but they never knew who I was. I didn't give up my name. I never even thought that, they had to get a lawyer for this and all that. So, and who do you think's going to pay for this? We're not. You are. How am I going to pay? I don't have that kind of money. Oh yeah? You know how much you made on your transfer? I go, well, what could I have made? $700, and it's all going to a lawyer. I says, all right, what are you going to do? So I stopped doing graffiti. It was hard. It was like going through withdrawals. But then I realized if the 3D had to get done, if I don't do it, someone's going to do it. It was the only time I ever went by myself. And I went on a Saturday morning all the way to the Bronx. What was the name of that popular stop? It wasn't a yard, it was a station. And there was a layup there.
Oh, Pelham Parkway.
Pelham, was Mashula Parkway that place?
That's on the 4.
Yeah, it was one of the, something like that. And I did the first 3D on that train, and I went, now I could retire. I got the piece, and that piece just like, for weeks to come, people were just talking about that, calling me up. My parents never found out.